Set your alarm, Ernest, you hungry.
Hey, bruh, this woman fine as hell, man. I don't know if she married or got a man. I don't know, but she fine as hell, bruh.
When an algorithm gets more views off of a slave eating watermelon in a cotton field rather than real black creators,
They gave this nigga a purple drink too.
then you know somebody's cashing in.
And I never understood how watermelon was looked at as like, oh, black people love watermelon. Watermelon is probably one of the best things you could put in your body. If it got seeds in it, if it's real natural watermelon. Bro, watermelon is nothing negative about watermelon. Probably the best thing for you. So I don't understand. All those black people love their watermelon. Like, what the fuck? Yes, nigga. And it tastes good.
Tonight we're going to dive into TikTok's
Chill
AI
out, bro.
slop content, which is nothing more than the brand new minstrel show.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Chrissy Comments. So, you know how we were excited for AI, right? At least I was. You know, oh my gosh, AI is here to make our lives so much easier.
Bro, I already knew AI was gonna be something that was bullshit. I said this 2 years ago. AI is in a form where it's what is it, infant? It's infant stages as far as we know. But if it gains more sentience or it becomes more spiritual, it's gonna be classified as another group of people. And every group of people demands rights. Every group of people demands uh, representation and application. Rights, representation, and application. What happens when AI becomes a physical form or a more sentient form and they're going to demand rights, application, and representation? You know what I'm saying, bro? I see ads on YouTube right now that are AI. I'm looking at them like, bro, this is AI. Like, come on, dog. Now on social media, it's hard to even believe what you're looking at, to know if it's real or not, or if it's AI. Like,
It's here to make things efficient. You know, it might get rid of all of our jobs, but you know, this is a good thing. We have to learn how to embrace it. Until you see this shit right here.
Carried this baby for 9 months and he want to act like he ain't got responsibilities. He got jungle Wi-Fi but can't text me back. He out here beating his chest but won't beat these child support payments. I had to bring the green wig back out. I can't keep living this expensive ass life. I'm stressed, I'm broke, and bitch, we going back to the hood. It ain't even that bad out here, bitch. The food hitting no, the bugs mind their business, and I ain't paid rent in 2 moons.
So a normal person would ask themselves the question of, well, why wouldn't TikTok just, you know, flag and delete this content? Why wouldn't they just delete the racist AI?
because we all know a woman that talks and sounds exactly like that, bro. The tone, the voice, the inflections, the anger, the attitude. We all know a woman that talks and sounds just like that. Or if we don't know them, we've all seen her or experienced her. You, without even seeing the rage bait visuals, right? This is obvious rage bait, but they're giving you a visual. If you was to close your eyes and listen to this voice, it would be too familiar, right? It would be, I've experienced this before, is the first thing that comes to your mind. Oh yeah, I've experienced some form of this before. Just
Stressed, I'm broke, and bitch, we going back to the hood. It ain't even that bad out here, bitch. The food hitting no, the bugs mind their business, and I ain't paid rent in 2 moons.
So a normal person would ask themselves,
we've experienced that before. We didn't need to see the vision. Matter of fact, they could have just made the screen black and it still would have been like the same. Well, I guess the fact they made them chimps made it minstrelly, but
question of, well, why wouldn't TikTok just, you know, flag and delete this content? Why wouldn't they just delete the racist AI content? And the answer is actually very simple. It's because outrage is profitable. It's always about the money. It's about the dollars. And the sooner we all realize that in life, the better off we will be. These companies never care about you. They care about their dollar.
So some white guys came up to me and offered me an all-inclusive cruise. I'm gonna do it. What could possibly go wrong? I'm really looking forward to seeing the world on this voyage.
These white guys said, we're going to an auction, but I didn't bring any money with me.
Remember what I said. Why would you keep that up? It literally makes no sense. Like, why are these accounts still up? And they don't give a F. They don't give a F about it, okay?
And then why he lose his accent when he got to America?
Because outrage is a business model. And they are very smart. They're clearly very smart business people.
Look, y'all, she's scared. Is this an internet gangster? Bitch, don't play with me. I put that edge gel in my purse when I went to talk to my house last night.
Y'all see this? She stay at that boy house, but ain't got no toothpaste.
Now, I don't want to say I tried to warn you.
Look, bro. Y'all was the ones that got on internets with the bonnets. Y'all was the ones that got on internet with the ghetto hood shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The lashes. Look at all the lashes on the counter, man. The shower curtain. Like, come on, bruh. The one random slipper.
At that boy house, but ain't got no toothpaste.
Now, I don't want to say I tried to warn you. Because I did. I've been telling y'all this entire time, okay? This is why. This is why I call these things out, right? This is why I sit and hoop and holler about bonnets on your head. This is why I sit and talk about why you puffing the vape. This is why, and you can agree to disagree. That is totally fine. But it is all about our imagery. That is what I care about, because we have negative imagery all the goddamn time. And when I say we can't afford it, we can't afford it, because when you think about it, AI learns from us, right? AI can't get these images or these prompts without knowing us. We trained it. Black people, take some freaking accountability. We trained this thing. White people didn't do it, because white people aren't walking around with a bonnet on their goddamn head. They're not walking around on their TikToks talking about I need a that can buy me this and buy me that. And now we see this AI generated, cartoon world of these AI black influencers in cars with their nails talking about, oh, I can take your man, stupid shit. Or the most important thing of their day is putting on their lashes. Okay, we train AI to do this.
Ain't no president realer than my mama.
And she still ain't send that tax money.
We need reparations and lace glue.
So all of the
Nigga,
degenerate filth and imagery that we see, especially on TikTok, that are from human beings. Like, look at this example right here. This is a
Bro, but look, it's like every single one damn near got a bonnet on.
real TikToker. These are real human beings filming themselves.
Eating a seafood boil.
And this is what the generative.
Look, they even got the damn juices dripping on her fingers. That's wild. They got them cracking it open, dipping it in the butter.
AI has been pulling in. It's been trained off of this right here. All of the imagery of us, our wigs, and us even laughing at, Tyler Perry's movies. And remember I said I hate Tyler Perry and what he did to us. And look at what generative AI was able to pull off of, these old women and memes. So we just have to do a little bit of self-reflection. And I'm not trying to take the onus or blame off of whoever is creating this foolishness, right? Even though I truly believe it's the platforms themselves. I'm not trying to take it off of that and put it on us, but we do have to acknowledge that some of our behaviors and some of our imagery that we put out there, no one did that for us. We did it. And they took it and they hyped up that stereotype.
Hot fries. Like, they couldn't even put Cheetos on the bag. They put hot fries.
Times 10, and now we are in the predicament that we're in with this type of content whirling around social.
And she was holding it like it was an advertisement.
Now we are in the predicament that we're in with this type of content whirling around social media.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a huge Shein haul for you guys. So welcome to my morning routine. I've got a super busy day ahead, but first, gotta get these lashes looking right.
Now, stemming off of the racist content, the slop content, you also have a lot of these like black AI generated influencers, and I see a lot of people doing videos, honestly, kind of about the same talking point where they're like,
My whole thing is, all right, these AI influencers exist, but it's so, at this point, from what I've seen so far, it's so surface level. It's no real depth to anything that's being said. It's all just generic, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no real monologue or dialogue. It's just quick little like instances. I'm wondering, would it get to a point where these AI images, these AI minstrels will actually like, well, it is minstrels, I didn't mean to put the air quote, but will they actually get to a point where the conversations have actual depth to them, actual interactions? Because it's prompts at this point, right? So would it get to a point where they could actually speak on a topic and have a real conversation? Because when it gets to that point, that's when it's really like a problem, right? Like the way that I'm talking, because I'm the only one in the room right now talking to a camera, but the way that I'm able to articulate my thoughts and then in the middle of my sentence change my mind of what I'm gonna say, is AI gonna be able to do that as well? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro.
oh, we're being replaced. They're replacing black creators. Okay, maybe. I mean, I think there's ultimately always been a plan and scheme to replace everybody so that we don't have to get paid. That is probably true, but I don't think it's literally that targeted. Like, oh, it's to replace black creators. Guys, looking at these influencer videos, who is that influencing? I just don't buy it. I don't buy what everybody is selling right now, which is kind of fear mongering that, you know, black influencers are going to be replaced by AI. I might be shooting myself in the foot when I say that, because I know that in China they did a live stream of 2 AI influencers selling something, and they had record number of sales. So I do believe that AI probably will be better off at selling than we are with, you know, just sales prompts and how to influence people. However, it just doesn't look right. I feel like we are getting caught up with, oh, they're replacing us, but it just looks freaking weird. Remember when I talked about the AI Fashion Nova model?
That really look like Lori Harvey, don't it?
And at first we were fooled, but then we were like, they are playing in our faces. So I feel the same thing with the, you know, the AI influencers. It's something off about them. Remember, they don't have a soul. We have a soul. They don't. They only have a computer programmed soul, and that will never replace a human soul. It will never replace natural cadences. It will never replace natural gestures or just our little quirks. And that is why we go on social media to look at people. That is why. And think about it.
It's gonna get to a point though where the only way we believe what we looking at is if we actually looking at it in real life, IRL, right? Because you don't have to interact or engage with the content. You can skip it, you can flag it, you can mute it, you could do all these things, right? But eventually, you're just gonna have to go outside. You're just gonna have to go outside. What they say, touch grass, get some sunlight, some vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? Interact with the people around you in the world. Shake a hand, then wash your hands. Matter of fact, just do a fist bump. You know what I'm saying? Or a head nod. but interact with the people. That's what it's gonna come down to, cause it's gonna be real hard to believe what we looking at on the internet, and especially if you're a person that lacks discernment.
Why we also kind of got burned out off of Instagram with the just static pictures and images when we started to realize that everybody was photoshopping their shit and it wasn't real. I think us humans truly, in our hearts, don't like fake imagery. And with AI, and I know it will get better and it's going to fool us more and more, but there will always be something off about it. And so I truly am not buying the whole, all of AIs replacing black creators. I think that's a kind of hogwash, but I could be wrong. I hope I am not wrong about that. We cannot leave here without solutions, and I think we'll be all right, or we are smarter than this. I see light at the end of the tunnel. So first things first, we have to curate our clicks, okay? Don't click on the shit, all right? When you see it, don't click on it, don't repost it, don't send it to somebody. You're like, oh my God, look at this. Whether you think it's funny or you think it's derogatory, or you're offended, do not share, repost, like screen record it. That's all you can do, okay? Because you cannot share it through the platform. Remember, the more clicks, the more engagement, yada, yada, yada. So that's one that we can do. Second, act the very opposite, and that's my goal. That's been my goal from the beginning of this journey. Act the opposite of what they expect you to act, right? Act the opposite of these ghetto talking nasty gorillas, you know? Act the opposite of that. No, I don't talk like that. No, I don't use that type of lingo or language. No, I don't dress like that. No. All right, that's what you do.
Hey, bro, I like her, bro. She fine as hell, man. I don't know if I said that already, but even if I did, I'm gonna say it again, bro. She fine as hell.
You literally just turn the other cheek. It's literally that simple. You just be like, who does that? You know what I mean? Like, act stupid. Seriously. Like, actually, I think that's a better strategy. We got to just act stupid. Be like, oh my gosh, look at that. Who acts like that? You know, like, oh, just act stupid. Like, I don't know what that is. That's so weird. I've never seen anything like that. What? I've never seen these type of stereotypes. Where do they get that from? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll fool them. They'll stop then. Okay, they'll stop as soon as they realize, oh, it's not getting underneath their skin no more. So yeah. F y'all, F you. So we are here, we are in the new world. This is a revolution. We are in the digital age, and we have to figure out how to navigate through it, work with it, and we see the positive things and we see the negative things. And I think we can all agree to say that this is a very negative side of what AI can do and what it can generate and come up with. And unfortunately, it created the new age digital minstrel show. And we can have our theories about who is behind it, who's doing it. You know, you may really believe that it's Becky and her friends prompting this and writing it, and it might be. It could very well possibly could be. I told you, I don't know if I'm feeling that theory, just because at the end of the day, I really don't think nobody is checking for us that hard. Some are, all right? You always have your racist people. Always. They're going to be out there. They're going to be doing weirdo shit like this. So yes, there are weirdo people doing this weirdo shit. However, I'm telling you, there is a bigger plot behind it. And that plot are the big dogs, the top dogs, at the top of these platforms that are allowing it. You have to ask yourself, why are you allowing it? And the answer is they want your money. They want that click and they want that money. So, and if you are shocked at what AI can do right now, you'll be even more shocked once you realize that AI models have been selling you your Fashion Nova clothes. That video is coming up right now.
Hey, somebody, y'all go spam her comments with Aaron Too Hungry, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Let her know I'm trying to collab or something. We could bounce some ideas off each other. You know what I'm saying? I like the way she speak from what I'm seeing. I like the way she think from what I'm saying. I like the way she look from what I'm seeing, dog. You know what I'm saying? And she got more subscribers than me right now. Yeah, bro, y'all go in her comments and spam Aaron Too Hungry. And I really mean spam that shit. Don't just put the comment in there once. Put it in there 10 times, bro. Aaron Too Hungry, Aaron Too Hungry, Aaron Too Hungry. You should collab with Aaron Too Hungry. You should bounce ideas off the back and forth with Aaron Too Hungry. You know what I'm saying? You should fuck with Aaron Too Hungry. I don't know, man. Let me read these comments, man. Even if the AI wasn't out, this content was already available, but with real black people. Who TF is creating this ish? This is horrible and should be banned. Thank you for calling out Chrissy. Oh, her name is Chrissy. Okay. The amount of bonnets and pajamas I see in public is ridiculous. Yeah, it's a lack of respect, bro. When a woman constantly goes outside with a bonnet on and pajamas, what they're saying is they don't care. They don't care about their own image enough to. They don't care about what we think about their image, which means they don't care about what we think. Fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion don't matter, black man. You know what I'm saying? We don't respect you enough to come outside looking our best. It is what it is. Take me how I am. Like I don't have to do this for you. Take me how I am. That's some bullshit. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? They'll at least make an attempt to look good for their man. But, you know what I'm saying? They go outside with the bonnets and pajamas on. They don't give a damn what we think, bro. But look, man. This is why I said she fine. Yeah, I don't see no. I mean, I don't know if she just like did her lashes, like those her natural lashes, but it looks classy. Like she don't got all the clown makeup. She got makeup on, but it ain't like doing too much. This looks like her natural hair that she takes care of. Brown skin, my favorite. Her skin is clear. She speaks well. She seems to have a good head on her shoulders. Like, bro, that's why I find that attractive. She got all her teeth. Like, come on, bro. But look, man, y'all like the video. LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?